Better start charging this up now. All right. Headset says it's about to die. But you know what though? It ain't dead yet. Not yet. What's good, folks? Man, I'm tired. Oh, it's almost like I didn't get any sleep last night, but I did get some sleep. It's just crazy to me how, one day you can, be fine, and the next day you're just tired and worn out. I really need to do a better job at balancing out my energy expenditure. Corporate weeds. Just running some errands right now before I have to get back to work. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is one of those days where I just kind of want to stay home, but I can't. I can't just stay home. We all gotta go to work. You feel me? We all gotta do what it is we gotta do. So I don't think I met anybody that has said, you know what? I just feel like going to work today. I just feel like working because I love to work and that's just what I'm going to do. Said nobody. Nobody has ever said that. But in this world that we live in, this society that we live in, we gotta work, man. And work is not necessarily a bad thing, but gosh, man, like I wish that it could just be a day where if I don't feel like going to work, I just still get paid. Is it too hard to still get paid even if you don't want to work? I'm just being honest. Just being honest. So, but welcome on in, folks. Happy Monday. Hopefully your Monday is going phenomenal. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. It's free. It helps out the channel a lot. I was just watching a YouTube video about that actually. This guy, he was saying that, a lot of people will watch his videos, but they won't hit the like button. And basically, his point was, man, they don't want to hit the like button because they don't want to see me succeed. They don't want to see me grow because they know if they hit the like button, that's what's going to happen. And then I thought about that for a minute. I'm like, man, are there really people out here that think that way? Like, seriously, are there really people out here that feel that way? I mean, YouTube is a platform where we all can win. We all can grow. We all can get a little bit of piece of the pie, of this huge pie that is. Because when it comes to content creation, there's always going to be something different that you can like that somebody else can create. There are several YouTubers that I watch, right, that bring their own flavor to the table, that bring their own style to the platform, and I enjoy watching their content. So it's not just about one person. It could be several different type of people. Alex, I don't understand. What language is that? Russian? I'm not sure. I speak English. But welcome to the stream. I don't know if you understand me or not, and I say this in every YouTube live, it's freaking amazing to just meet people from all around the world, right? It's not just people here in the United States, but it's people from Germany, people from Russia, people from the Philippines, Thailand. We've had Bulgaria here in the chat before. Like, there's been so many people that I've met just from going live that I would have never met if I hadn't have gone live. And I was given the inspiration to actually start going live when I started watching this YouTuber. She was like, you would grow a lot more if you would just go live. But you know what? Shockingly, people are scared to go live. I don't know why. Like, you should want to talk to people. You should want to build up your community. And that's the whole reason I do this in the first place. I just want to, number one, build up this community, build up this channel, vibe with some people that I don't know. I don't know if that sounds creepy or not, but you'll never get to know people unless you put yourself out there, So we got 3 likes. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the helping. It helps the channel out a lot. So I'm gonna give everybody a fair warning. My microphone is about to die. I didn't realize that the case was not charging it because the case is dead. So if my mic dies, we may be at the mercy of the iPhone and its microphone, which really isn't all that great, honestly. Not when I'm out in public. So we got India in the house. From India, Gaming Army. Yeah, India, nice. What part of India, if you don't mind me asking? We're at the bank right now. Got to do a drop off. Just decided, I said, you know what? Why not just take YouTube with you? You know what I'm saying? Take YouTube with you as I run these errands before I have to go back to work. Let's see. All right. Gotta do some adulting. Who wants to do adulting? What part of India are you from? We got 7 people watching right now. 7 people. Where y'all from? If y'all don't mind chatting, no pressure though, because I understand sometimes, some people just not really comfortable with chatting in the chat. So that's all right. But you don't have to be shy. All right, let's hit the road. So I am from Florida. For those of you who may be wondering, because a lot of times people will tune in to streams and from people that they don't know. I'm from Florida, and if you notice, it is December, and I got a tank top on. It's ridiculous. We have bipolar weather. Just last week, I had a hoodie on. I had sweats on. Today, I got shorts and a tank on. Like that is true Florida weather for you folks. True Florida weather. We call it bipolar weather, unfortunately. So we got a lot of traffic down this way. But yeah, I'm a Floridian. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Look at that. Nice people let me in the lane. Now that's rare. Most people don't let me in the lane, but nice person in the BMW back there was feeling generous. So, but yeah, down here in Florida, it is about 73 degrees right now. The temperature is probably going to drop down tomorrow. After it rains, it's going to rain for a little bit. And yeah, that's just the way that it's always been here in Florida. This really, really inconsistent weather. It's not like in New York City or upstate Colorado. We don't get snow down here. It doesn't stay cold in the wintertime. I mean, Christmas is in a couple of weeks, but I feel like I'm going to the beach right now. So it's one of the things I don't like about Florida. It's the inconsistency of weather and the traffic. People around here cannot drive at all. Like the drivers, everyone's in a hurry. I feel like nobody leaves in time to get to their destination, and it's just a mess. It's not really a. It has its pros and cons, but that part right there, it's a mess. Let's see if anybody wrote me. This woman better hurry up and write me back before I decide to give that spot away. How's everybody's weekend? Hopefully y'all's weekend was great. Mine was okay. Nothing eventful, which is okay. I don't really feel like we should have to do something every weekend. People need to just learn to chill and relax and learn the art of doing nothingness. So it's completely fine to do nothing. And I don't know why more people don't practice it. When I was younger, I always felt like I needed to be out, whether it was going to the club, whether it was partying, going out to the mall, just the things in which, younger people do. But, I got older and realized I don't want to go to the club. I really don't have a reason to do that. The environments and stuff, I'm not really feeling it. I don't go to parties like that. 39 years old. Tell me if you've been to a party at my age. At this point in my life, I'm just trying to handle business, just trying to take care of the family. My oldest son graduates high school this year, which me and my wife were very excited about that. So that'll be one down and then 2 to go. So I really don't have any type of interest in just going out and partying and doing things that, are going to be kind of counterintuitive to what I already got going on in my life. But I do know people that are my age that still like to go out, that still like to do a bunch of stuff, that still like to run the streets. And first of all, I don't even see where they get the energy to run the streets. You can't be working. you can't be working. You can't be handling business if you can run the streets and then be okay the next day. You just can't. Because a brother like me, all it takes was for me to not get a good night's sleep, and I'm done. If I haven't had any sleep the last night, then the next day is gonna suck for me. So I don't get it how there's some people that are my age that are out partying, being irresponsible and whatnot, and not really just handling business. I'm trying to make some moves, man. We're coming up on 2025. Everyone has their New Year's resolutions. Everyone says that year is going to be different. This is going to be your year, etc. And I don't think anything is wrong with saying that as long as you got a plan. As long as you have a plan, then you can go anywhere you want, any direction you want to go in, as long as you have a plan and the means and intentionality behind it to execute that plan. So me and my wife, we got to actually sit down and talk about that ourselves. We got to talk about our plans, our strategy, as far as what we want to go, how we want to go into 2025. So we got a couple of trips planned. We're going to do we do an annual family vacation, and we're going to do just a trip with me and her and some good friends of ours. So we just started that tradition this year. We're going to continue doing that tradition next year, and we'll be moving. And that's probably going to be the biggest change of 2025 is that we're going to be moving. So we've been wanting to move out for a hot minute. We've been wanting to just make things happen, and I feel like the time is now. Really, I feel like the time is now. Business endeavors taking place next year. We met with some really, really nice people this year who are business owners, and the type of business that they run, it seems like something that we would be interested in investing in. So we got to have that conversation with them, figure out the business model, a plan, all that different type of stuff, which is not easy, man. It's really not. But again, all of us are here on earth, and how you live your life, that's on you. What you don't get accomplished, what you do get accomplished. There are some rare times and tendencies that things are kind of just laid in our laps. But if you've been blessed enough to have something given to you, I hope you don't squander it away. Because most of us, nothing is given. Like, nothing is given to us. Like, I didn't have an inheritance. You feel me? Like, well, my parents, they're still alive. Now I have to turn the window up, it's too much noise. Yeah, my parents are still alive right now. I just talked to my mother this morning, and, I talked to my dad some time ago, so I can't really say I never received an inheritance, but I can say that the majority of what I have right now, was not given to me. Like, I've had to work for everything, just about everything that I got. You know, I wasn't born into that type of family to where, here, son, here's $100,000, here's 20 grand, here's $5,000. Like, those options were like not on the table for me. Like, I just never really had that opportunity growing up. Probably like a lot of you all out there, you probably never had someone give you an abundance of money, or give you an estate, or give you a house, or things like that. Like, there are no people who have, but that was not that just wasn't for me. I never received any of that stuff. So, but you never know in the future time. You never know. So I want to be able to give my kids that one day. What's up? Welcome in. I remember you. Clay, how you doing? How's life, everybody? How was your weekends? Hopefully your weekend was great. Can I go over here and park? Weekend was good. That's what's up. That is good. Yeah, my weekend was it wasn't terrible. It was okay. It could have been better, but every single weekend is just not gonna be. It's not gonna be amazing. And I've learned that as time went on. There it is. I'm gonna get up and walk around. Hunting? You went hunting? Where did you go? Where did you hunt? What did you bring home? Or should I say? Oh, nice. Deer? Oh my gosh. So I remember, this was probably about 13 years ago, right? I remember the first time I had venison. I had to go for a walk. I got a little while before I got to work, so it was about 13 years ago when I first had venison. And that is some of the best meat I've had, man. Seriously, I've had ground beef. Ground beef don't have anything on that. Like, nothing. Nothing. So we're just gonna walk around. I got 30 minutes before I have to work, so I didn't want to just sit in the car and do anything. I'd rather just come out here and just walk and talk to you all. Clay, where are you from? I'm down here in Florida. They do hunting down this way as well. You from the South? You from another country? Or maybe upstate? Show y'all what I'm looking at. So right now, I'm in this parking lot. It don't look like much of a parking lot, but they're about to open up a Thai restaurant right here. So I work over there. That building that you see across the fence, I work over there. And over here, this used to be a bar, but then it got bought out. It got bought out. Nothing's here. But as you can see, that's the name of the restaurant right there. Ohio in the house? That's what's up. Naki, why are you here? I'm killing time right now. I got to work in 30 minutes, so. Across the street over there is a pizza place. Over here, they sell cameras, microphones. This building right here. I actually bought a camera over there. I bought a microphone over there a couple of years ago. And it stopped working on me. So I won't ever buy another mic from them again. Or probably that brand either. It was trash. It was trash. Ohio in the house. I got a good friend that lives in Ohio. Real good friend that lives over there. We go back to high school. Met him in high school. He was living down here, originally from Ohio, and he ended up moving back up there to Cleveland, Ohio, to be specific. And he ended up moving out there right before he graduated. So we didn't get a chance to graduate together. So I talked to him a little while ago. He's doing pretty good. He's doing decent. Hey, on a work meeting, can't listen, but have you up, Carlos. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for supporting. We're not really talking about much anyway. I'm just out here doing some laps, waiting to get back up in here and start training today. But it's good to see you, bro. Real good to see you. How's the family going? Well, you probably can't hear me right now. Hopefully the family's good. Let's see. Happy Monday, folks. Hopefully everybody's Monday is going great. Mine just started off a little rough. So hopefully I can finish it off strong. That's what I'm hoping. Let me go over here. Where's my keys at? My car. Okay. Y'all see the little red light on my mic? It's about to go dead soon. I'm gonna show y'all my setup here after I set this up. All right, so this is the mic that I use. The DJI, not DJI, the DJI. It's really good quality mic. It charges up like that. Comes with a couple of different attachments depending on what type of device that you have. So it's very convenient for those of us who have like smartphones and who choose to record videos on their phone. So if you got an iPhone, like the older version, I have the one with the USB-C, the iPhone 15. Yeah, I have to think about it. So when it plugs right into the phone, good quality audio, real nice. I see it's daylight still in the U.S., dark here in Europe. Yeah, it is. What time is it? It's 1:32 p.m. over this way. My drone is a, DJI. Oh, yeah. Nice. What part of Europe are you from? I'm down here in Florida, USA. Currently just sitting here waiting for my client to pull up. He's going to pull up in maybe about 25 minutes or so. So I wanted to go live just so that we can, build up some watch time on the channel, get to know some new people, of course, and grow the community. Portugal, nice. Okay, cool. See, I was just talking about this like right before you came in. Let me fix this camera. I don't like that angle. There it is. So I was just talking about this a little bit before you came in, how when we go live, we have the opportunity to meet people all around the world. Like, I've had people come in here from Bulgaria, Brazil, Thailand, and some other places as well. And you don't really get that just from uploading just regular videos. Like I've been uploading on YouTube since 2016, between two different YouTube channels. And when I look at my analytics, most of the people that watch my videos are from the United States. But when we go live, it's like you're in front of the entire world. Like, people from all over the place can tune into you and check you out and talk to you and stuff. So I don't know why a lot more content creators don't go live. Like, there's such an advantage to going live. 6 hours ahead? Oh, it's not, okay, so you're not that far ahead. Well, never mind, 6 hours is a long time, right? What am I talking about? 6 hours is a really, really big deal. Check the lottery numbers and tell me so I can play and win when it's 7 p.m. I couldn't even tell you what the lottery numbers are, Carlos. Hey, brother, I don't play the lottery. If you win, don't forget me, okay? Don't forget me if you win. Whatever you feeling generous with, I'll take off your hands. Don't forget me. But I've never played the lottery. I've done scratch-offs. I've done that before. My great-grandparents, when they were alive, they would play the lottery all the time, like all the time. Lottery, scratch-off tickets, in hopes that they would just, hit that jackpot of finally being able to retire or finally being able to pay off some debt, finally being able to buy the house that they want or the car that they want. That's kind of everybody's mentality, Everyone's trying to, like, come up, and so am I. I just don't play the lottery, though. The whole gambling thing doesn't really appeal to me. Like, some people probably wouldn't consider that to be gambling, but I do, because you're taking your money and you are placing a bet. I bet that the lottery is going to be this amount of numbers, these type of numbers, and then you either lose, which more than likely you will lose, or you hit the jackpot, which is a very, very small percentage of people that do. But you know what? You know what I never liked about the lottery? I've never liked the fact that if you play, they plaster your face all over TV. Like, they tell everybody, hey, put you on the news, hey, such and such, Henry Jackson, out of Wisconsin, has won the lottery and has won $100 million. Like, why do you have to put their name out there, their face out there? Like, to me, that's like putting a target on your back. Like, why can't I just win in peace? Like, why can't I just win in private? Why does the world have to know about this? That's kind of my mindset. We are trying to get our license to see. I'm trying to read here. staycation, so I'm not sure what time I'll be leaving from today until Wednesday. Oh, great. It's one of my clients' work schedule. On average, you'll lose playing lottery or any type of gambling. That's how they make their money. It is, yeah, it is gambling. It is gambling, yes. And those of you that are coming into the stream, do me a favor, please, and hit that thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot. My channel is not that big, but it has grown a lot this year. Like this year alone, my channel, I've probably gotten at least 75% of the growth that you see from this year alone back in the summer, between now and the summertime. So any type of help, I would greatly appreciate. The winner can sometimes ask to be anonymous. Well, I sure would. Reminds me of the time a man gave the cashier a bunch of paper and barely won something, and then played 1,000 more in cash. Ooh. No, thank you. Then he went out and got a very expensive looking car. Left me confused, like if you already have that nice looking car, why are you still playing the lottery at your age? Because it's an addiction, Carlos. It's an addiction. Gambling it's like cigarettes. It's like nicotine. It's an addiction. There's some people who feel like, you know what, I'll spend a little bit more money. I'll gamble just $50, just $50. And then they gamble $50 and then all of a sudden they win $1,000. So then they gamble $400 and they win $3,000. So you see how easily addicting it can be, like just get grabbed into it. Out of my whole life, I gambled one time, and this was in Atlanta, Georgia, 2007 to be precise. 2007, me and my wife or girlfriend at the time, we went to Underground Atlanta. And if you've ever been there, they have all different type of things that you can do over there that you just can't do out in the open. And then I played this game, betting money, of course, and I personally felt like it was rigged. I think that there was some sort of like fix with the game, and then I never was able to like win, and I lost like $200 that day. You talk about pissed off. I said, from that day forward, I said I will never gamble another day in my life. Never. I worked too hard to just go to the casino or to go somewhere and gamble money. I'm not doing it. I don't place bets. I don't gamble. We're just not doing that. Gambling is a loser's game. Yes, it is. There's been people who have lost their homes, who've lost their car, who've even lost their job because of gambling. Like, they literally risked it all just to make a couple $1,000s, and then they end up losing everything. I've seen people get divorces over gambling addiction. I felt horrible after the fact. Thankfully, my wife held me up. I thought she would get mad, but she was just as happy it wasn't something worse. Dude, it's all good, man. Let me see. Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola it's in Northwest Florida. So when you think of Florida, it's not Miami, it's not Tampa, it's not Orlando. That's like South Florida. I don't live in South Florida. I live up here in the Northwest Florida. So you know how Florida's kind of shaped like a pistol? Yeah, yes, I was literally gonna say that. Right in the panhandle. Yeah. Yeah, poor Florida, man. We've been like getting pummeled with hurricanes lately. But they've been missing us. Yeah, Panhandle's not like South Florida. Down in South Florida, shoot, man, very few people speak English down there, to be honest with you. Like, they speak English, but it's a lot of, like, Hispanic people down in South Florida. They're here, too. They're all over Florida, but down there, it just seems like they've taken over. Like, the population is huge down there of Hispanic-speaking people. Up here, they're here, but not as much. My prediction, probably within the next, let me see, 50 to 100 years, the whole state of Florida is going to be like a Spanish-speaking state. Never been to Florida? If you've never been to Florida, I wouldn't come down here in the summer. And I know that sounds like a contradiction because of vacation and all that stuff, but the heat it's on another level. The heat's really bad down in Florida in the summer. Heat indexes can get over to 110 degrees. The humidity is very thick. It's just not pleasant to be here. The best time to come to Florida is the springtime, like spring break, fall. Nice to be here in the fall, but summer it's just not pleasant. Like, I always contemplate, do I really want to live here anymore? You know, do I really want to live here? All right, she's taking too long. She can hurry up and write me back. It's humid, very humid, very humid. So I take it, TF, I take it that it's snowing up there right now, right? Is it snowing up in Ohio? And that's another thing. We don't get any snow down here. Like, it never snows. We have days throughout the winter time where we'll get like a hard freeze. Like, it'll get really cold, like 25 degrees, 20 degrees, but it just won't snow. Like, we just can't get it. We can't get it. Right now, for the most I'm playing, if anything, is the equivalent of Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. It died. My microphone died. Remember I was telling y'all that this was on the brink of death? So, if y'all watch a lot of my videos, y'all will notice that I wear this all the time. So this is my main mic. And it charges up in this. I just have not been responsible, and I haven't been charging this up. So it's dead. But so now I can't use it, and I'm at the mercy of the iPhone now. But when I get home, I'll charge it up properly. This is still working, but not the microphone. And we'll charge it up when we get home. But like I was saying, I do want to come to the Dominican Republic. It's on my list of places to visit. Colombia, that's another place I want to go. I'm just really excited to get next year going out. How much can you get out of it? There we go. So it has 3. Are you talking about the mic? Oh, it's 2 microphones. 1 and 2. This one might be dead too, though. This one, I don't use this one right here. Well, actually, it's working. Huh. Nah, you know what? This is okay. This is okay. So, when me and the wife were doing podcasts, she would use this mic here. So I kind of have the settings a little different on this mic than mine, because you know she's soft-spoken. And she's supposed to be streaming tonight, so y'all be on the lookout for that. How much time do they last? I don't know, Carlos, I forgot. A long time. A long time. I haven't charged up the case. I don't think I've charged this case up in about at least 3 weeks. At least about 3 weeks. And after I'm done, I always put them back in and charge them up. And another thing you can do with these is it's USB-C. You can charge it up like that too. So if I don't have this, or for whatever reason this just stops charging, I can just plug it up to a source and charge it up. Really, really good microphone though. I really like this. I was on the fence because I would look at them and I would say, you know what, these are so freaking expensive. I don't want to I just didn't want to come out the pocket with a microphone like that. But I got tired of the quality of the cheaper mics, like microphones that are like $20, $30. And you get what you pay for. You get exactly what you pay for. So I said, instead of me, just cheaping out, buying just a cheap microphone, why not just pay some money? Why not buy these or buy the Rode, like the Rode mics? Y'all know what I'm talking about? They're also wireless. I thought about getting that too, but I decided to go with the DJI because of the reviews, and I would watch videos with people who utilize that microphone, and I liked the way it sounded. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is the one for me. So, but folks, I gotta go. It's almost time for me to go to work. I gotta get in here and get things set up. But I just want to thank y'all for coming in and chatting with me for about 42 minutes now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. I really would really appreciate it. It would help me out tremendously. We got a video that will be released tomorrow at about, I think, 11:30 a.m. So be on the lookout for that. I already have like 2 videos that I've already made that will be released over the course of the week. So just hit the notifications on the stream and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to like the stream, and I will see everybody later. Peace.